Every rabbi has a few lessons that they love teaching, and they teach it over and over again. And Rav Sinai was no different. Rav Sinai had three or four lessons that he would tell over and over again. And one was a Dvar Torah that he heard, I kid you not, in Auschwitz. In Auschwitz, he was walking in a cold day. He used to take care of the horses, and they took out his crew at about 4 in the morning on these freezing cold Poland mornings and without any of them coats or anything. And they would take the horses on these long walks outside early in the morning. And as he's going on one of the walks, this elderly man, or Sinai was only 16 when he was in the Holocaust. This elderly man says to him, he says, "Do you remember the pasuk in Tehillim? Kavieh el Hashem chazak v'yamet tzivecha v'kavieh el Hashem." So Rav Sinai says, "Yeah, I'm familiar with the pasuk." So he said, "Well, it's a strange pasuk. It says, Kavieh el Hashem, look to Hashem, chazak v'yamatz libecha, like strengthen your heart, but kavieh el Hashem, and look to Hashem." So he said, so the man asked Rav Sinai, he says, the pasuk seems repetitive. It says that you should look to Hashem, and then it says strengthen yourself, and then it says look to Hashem. So why the double language? So Rav Sinai said there's times where you need extra emunah. There's times where you need extra faith in God and to look to Hashem again. So look to Hashem, and from Hashem gain the strength to strengthen yourself, to push yourself. But then Kavieh el Hashem, look to Hashem again. Strengthen yourself once more from the fact that you look to Hashem. And that's the repetition of Kavieh el Hashem. And that's the lesson. Rav Sinai would always tell that. And to me, the actual lesson was less important than the idea that there was Divrei Torah being spoken in Auschwitz. And Rav Sinai remembers it. It doesn't mean that Auschwitz was a place of great religion. It doesn't mean that it was a Beit Midrash, it was a study hall. But the idea that Jews were strengthening themselves with Divrei Torah, with words of Torah, it always lent an impression to me. And when Rav Sinai would tell this story, his face would go from this smile that you see in this picture to one of fervor when it comes to relying on Hashem and looking to Hashem. Okay.